Did you not get what you wanted in life and you're really wanting to get going now? This video is for you. If you're in need of a change, say yes in the comments and then watch this video. When it comes to life, do you feel like a deer in the headlights? Do you feel stuck? You've gone through life, you didn't get what you wanted, and you want to try now, and you're open? Well, let's find out how improv as a lifestyle can be life-changing and improve your life. Let's get started. Today we're going to talk about 5 ways in which improv can improve your life and help you create a new lifestyle and a new you that is strong and willing to move forward, listening to the opportunities, taking them, and more. Number 1, as I've said before, yes and is a powerful, powerful tool to say yes to opportunities, to hear what's coming into your purview, to allow you to choose what's best for you. Yes and as a lifestyle means you can't be a deer in the headlights. It means you have to choose. You have to be decisive. And you say yes and is a very decisive way to start. Oh, there's an opportunity? Yes, and I'm going to build with that opportunity. That is a yes and mindset. Number 2, be more obvious. Stanford Magazine writes that being more obvious means that you can embrace the small steps in life, the small obvious steps. So you've said yes and there's a path beginning in front of you, which you get to choose because you get to say yes and to whichever path you want that comes along with the small steps. Each step is an opportunity to decide and say yes and. So as you move through your yes and steps, you improve by feeling that you have a choice and you have picked the best choice for you. And yes and means you are constantly moving forward, building toward your dream. Number 3, accept that we don't have control. We want to be decisive, but we also want to have control. The reality is we have control over us, our emotions, and we're improvising all the time. We just don't know it. So we have some control. We have control over how we choose to feel. We have control over how we react to things, but we don't necessarily have control over all aspects of life. So in understanding that we're not necessarily in control, we say yes and. We say yes and to those things that come in, knowing it's a step-by-step process. We're moving through life. We're aware that we can't control everything, even though we think we might be able to. And we embrace life for what it is, from an improv yes and mindset, and we allow the good to come, and we listen more. We need to listen more in order to hear our partners, to hear what life has to offer, to hear the possibilities, to hear our intuition. Because as we get into this mindset, we raise our vibration because it's a positive mindset. It's a yes and mindset. So your vibration raises, and then we listen to our intuition and the answers come. And when you're on stage, these ideas are a lifestyle. You don't have to be on stage. You don't have to take an improv class to get this idea. But when you are on stage, you're listening. You're listening to the other people so you can have a reaction or continue the story with them. You are listening to the possibilities and you're listening to yourself, because a lot of times in improv, When you're on stage, that answer comes to you, inspired by what's in front of you. So when you're open to life as an improv, you are open to those impulses that come to you. And they're based on what you're seeing in front of you, what you're experiencing, what life has to bring you. And you are moving forward again with your choices. Number 4, trust that life is going to evolve and collaborate. So life is moving, life is evolving. You're not a deer in the headlights anymore. You're moving forward, you're open. And someone comes into your space and says, hey, you want to try this? And you say yes. And together, you try to create together. It's a beautiful thing. And in that, you get to know each other deeper. You get to have more ideas because 2 people have more ideas than 1. And our intuitions are fabulous. But I believe that God or spirit or source also comes from other people. It comes from what they say. And when they help you with anything, it's a gift. So collaborating in an improv mindset, it's a gift. And letting life evolve is a gift. Life will evolve anyway, but it's seeing it as a gift. It's the same as every day is a gift. Every opportunity is a gift. Every yes and is a gift. And not just for you. Because depending on what that yes and is, many other people are benefiting from that. That's a beautiful thing. Number 5. Number 5 is a combination of things. Number 1, stay positive. Number 2, accept not knowing. And number 3, who are you? So let's mush all this together into number 5, not knowing. We don't know. We are spiritual beings having a life on earth to experience it. So how do you know? And identity, identity is so fluid. Because one day we feel like this, another day we feel like this. And the beauty of yes and is we get to do that. We get to change who we are in the moment. And practicing, again, on stage, improv, is you get to be a different person. Well, what if you have your habits, your triggers, your things that bother you? Try it a different way. Try something else. Try and react in a different way. It teaches us so much about how much we can grow and expand in that improv mindset. So accept not knowing. That next step, we never know. I mean, entrepreneurs take risks. They don't know. They don't know what's coming. And even taking risks is a whole other chapter of improv. So saying yes and is a little risky. We'll go there. But that risk, there's a whole don't be afraid to fail. I'll go into it a little bit now. Don't be afraid to fail. Say yes and take those steps. Life is evolving. You're working with people, maybe. You're listening to your intuition, which is a person. It's you, but it's your helper. You're raising your vibration. You're saying yes and you're walking ahead. You're moving forward and you don't know. Perfect. Because then you can say yes to more opportunities. So I tell you all of this because I started learning improv in middle school. I was young. I was 12, 13 years old. And we started using improv in part of a group therapy, peer counseling thing for kids. And it was great because I loved it. It's a game. It's playful. And one of the things that's most important about life, to make joy, to find more joy, you need to be playful. That playfulness was programmed out of us in our 20s. And playfulness is, again, a vibration raising, energy raising, happiness raising thing to do. And improv is a perfect vehicle for that playfulness, for that mindset that helps you improve your life and take it to a new level. Don't be afraid. Don't be a deer in the headlights. You be you. Be the best you can be, and say yes to what's coming. And you never know what life will bring you. I will say one more thing, my final thought. I said it in the last video about improv. I'll say it again. I went through life where there was a period where I said no. I realized I needed 24 hours to say yes. But I had this mindset that everything that came to me, I said no. I even ended up auditioning for Second City. And the person who was in front of me said no. My partner in this audition said no over and over again. Needless to say, neither of us got the audition. When you say no, you've shut a door. It's virtually impossible to play or yes or learn or move forward from a no. So learn how to say yes. What does it take for you to say yes to life? Let's improve your life and go from there. I'm a well-being and joy activation coach. Happy to talk to you if you'd like to schedule a call and have a chat about how to raise more joy in your life and live in a bigger well-being mindset. My information is in the notes. Please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you like this channel and like what you're seeing, please click the like button, subscribe button, and the notification button so you know when I post a new video. Thank you very much.